Hi, I'm gonna talk about you know, how much I could do, or how much I could do that how much I could do, about the goals that I set, yesterday. Um, and then second, I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna just give myself the score about how much I could do, what I the goals I set yesterday, and how brave I was, and I think the last one was oh, how much how much I could be myself, in terms of the personality. I think it's 13th August, so yeah. And I'm kind of thinking about, just idea just, crossed my mind actually, like when I studied, downstairs, on the ground floor. I was kind of thinking about what if I'm gonna stay here one more year and kind of get some degree, like programming or something like that. Like, I know that if you wanna get some kind of certification about programming, I have to study like for at least 2 years, I think. But I'm just thinking about it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to get some kind of a skill, that I can, you know, that I can, you know, that I can use for, use when I'm walking, and when I walk, and I'd like to, I'd like to, make myself, to be useful, for the Japanese industry. And I think it's really, helpful when I, when I got the English level, high English level, and also, programming skill. There are not so many people who has, both of them. So I think it's kind of a really good, good thing to just get them. Yeah. And I believe that it's gonna make Japanese economy better, and I can just contribute to Japan, and Japanese economy, and and I can be proud of myself. Now I can be proud of myself about me just being able to live here, and just trying to get a job, and I like the attitude about myself, attitude of me, anyway. Yeah, tomorrow it's September 1st, September. Fuck. Actually, I bought, like 12, a set of 12 bottles, which has 600 milligrams, per each bottle. But I changed it to, just buy a bottle of 1.5 liter, because it's cheaper, it's cheaper than the one that I used to buy, that I bought, or something like that. Yeah. Somebody's just got in. yeah, maybe the the woman from France, she just getting this house, yes, now 2 days ago, and I haven't spoke to her yet. And just my Japanese friend just told me that she just came here. Yeah, I actually said just hi to her, 2 days ago. But anyway, I'm gonna wake up. As always, I'm gonna wake up 7:20. Just coming in house. It sounds like there's just a door next to my door just open, so it has to be Mina, or yeah, it has to be Mina, I think. Yeah, Mina just got in there, bro. So where is she? Where was she? Where did she go? Actually, I'm kind of wondering where she went. Because there are not many places that she can go. Because it's already 11:40, so she had to be some kind of a bar or something, some place there, where she can drink, or they can drink, maybe. I'm gonna just have a class from 8:30 to 1 p.m. and then I'm gonna have a lunch with my friends. I think it's gonna be the first time to go out with with friends, who I'm going to, who I'm going with, actually, I've been going out with May, Sarah, and Jin, and some of them I didn't remember the name, but yeah, I didn't remember the name. Yeah, I didn't remember the name. But I think it must be the first time that to go out with Jay and Jay Gao and Tatsuya. I think who I think is not funny, who I think is not funny, and Tom. Yeah, and who can speak English really, really well, and who has a lot of knowledge about English as well. Maybe I'm going out with just 5 people, including me. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be like 4 p.m. or something like that. And I like to just stop by the restaurant who is famous for restaurants who are famous for actually kind of a healthy food and something like that, because that might be the candidates that where I can walk. So I'm gonna just look for places, look for the restaurants. I'm gonna just kind of stop by each restaurant, that can be the candidate of the place I work, the place where I work, and I'm gonna just do it for 2 hours. So I'm gonna finish doing it at 6 p.m. and after that going back home and maybe I can start studying I would say responsible service of alcohol, like from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then I have to actually walk out tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday, so I have to walk out my back. Yeah, I think my my back has recovered from the kind of a, I don't know how to say, from the kind of a sore pain kind of that I got from walking really hard. And yeah, 6 p.m. And I'm going to have, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think there are too many things that I have to do tomorrow. And I have to review as well, so it's almost impossible to do everything. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, actually. Yeah, actually, I've got just several friends, in my class, and like two of them just have gone, because they are both going abroad. It's so sad because I don't really have a lot of friends, so compared to just people who are really friendly, and who are open to new people. Because I'm kind of having a wall, to new people, because I'm kind of more kind of sensitive to kind of new environment, and I think that's true to me. Problem. Remember. I'm just checking my pronunciation, so don't get me wrong. So actually, I haven't watched Friends today. That's so fucking shit. I have to watch Friends, like at my break, at my break time, or when I take a rest, or yeah. It's okay. Okay, I'm going to bed. I have to go to sleep. I have to fall asleep as soon as possible, because it's already 11:47. It's the time that the adult have to sleep. That's the gesture that my favorite YouTuber does, when the video ends, every time the video every time the video ends, they just this bye.